We have the Team Blue pint to take and the Team White pint in the new 9-size division. We would now like to introduce the teams onto the ice. Starting with Team White. So Team Blue. Number 4, Olivia LeBlanc. Number 12, Vivian D'Entremont. Number 13, Rosemary Stitch. Number 48, Kate Big. Number 19, Bracelet Lamrock. Number 3, Boston Lamrock. Number 17, Hensley Mills. Number 60, Skyla Rayfuse. Number 3, Soraya Rayfuse. Number 19, Emma Jackson. Number 10, June LeBlanc. Number 19, Victoria Tornopoulos. Number 12, Ellie Browntree. Number 13, Lee Spencer. Number 12, McKinney Foley. Number 3, Kay May Nickerson. Number 6, Avery Gabriel. And goalie, number 1, Evelyn Ferguson. Now let's introduce the white team onto the ice, starting with number 18, Brooke Poole. Number 6, Bonnie Carr. Number 12, Alexis Goodwin. Number 18, Trinity Browntree. Number 98, Gabriel Arsenault. Number 6, Charlotte Kelby. Number 25, Henley Barrett. Number 98, Jordan McIntosh. Number 40, Adam Inchley. Number 4, Quincy McCauley. Number 14, Mia Corporal. Number 8, Maddie Timo. Number 7, Loretta Rogers. Number 19, Ellie Oliver. Number 3, Matty Hersey. Number 17, Brielle Robinson. Number 12, Ezra May Watson. Number 29 in net, Ramina Friend. And also in net, number 31, Holly Warboy. Ladies and gentlemen, your blue team and your white team. That's Carson Hockey for the Coastal Female Development Hockey Camp. At this time, I ask everyone to please rise. If you're able, remove your hats and caps for the playing of Canada.
Good afternoon, hockey fans, and welcome to our coverage of the first of three games for the Coastal Female Hockey Development 2025 camp. Coming to you from the Yarmouth Mariner Center. My name's Dave Doucette. I'll be doing the play-by-play. On behalf of all of our crew, we'd like to welcome you to the first of three games. This first section, they've named the teams the White Lightning and the Blue Thunder. The Blue Thunder will start first period going left to right, and the White Lightning will be going from right to left. You're gonna have to bear with me with some names because I see some numbers with same numbers on the team. So if I get a child's name wrong, it's because I'm going by the number and taking a guess. And if I don't see a name on their back of their shirt, I'm just gonna do the best I can. I know the girls are gonna have a lot of fun here. Camp certainly well attended this year. It filled up very quickly. The pro hockey players involved, Allie Monroe, Callie Flanagan, Sarah Bugeaud, and Carly Jackson. We'll talk a little bit more about them later as it goes on. We're about to get underway with the opening face-off. Officiating crew, having a discussion with the time crew right now. About to get underway. We got Bain and Witten, I believe, that are to take the opening face-off. That's Kate Bain on the left. And Ezra May Watton on the right. It might be warm and sticky outside, but it's nice and cool here in arena number 2 at the Mariner Center in Yarmouth, Nova Scotia, and we're about to begin. Face-off controlled by the Lightning. Up to the line, Watton. Robinson fires that in deep. Watton chases after it. She'll get in there first, passes in front, off the side of the net, banging away at it, coming around the other way, around the boards. Picked up on the far side by the left winger. Up along the boards, that'll clear the zone and fired right back in by Robinson. Back to the D, trying to get away with it. Good forechecking opportunity by Robinson. Gets the pass in front, wrap around. There's a shot, score! And our first goal of the game by number 12, Ezra May Watton. And there's the celly. Face off, once again controlled by the Lightning. Coming back on the far side. Shot from the point, from the right wing by Arsenault, and it goes wide. Back behind the net. Arsenault, quick shot off of a skate. Push back into the corner. Picking that up is the D, and they'll get it to the blue line and out. Picked up by Roundtree. Roundtree goes off the boards, looking for Robinson, just a little ahead. Picked up by the Thunder. LeBlanc in her own end. Looking for a player to pass it to. Spins around, getting forechecked nicely. Puck taken away from her. Back behind the Thunder net. Up along the far side. Lamrock has it. She's taken off the puck. Back along the boards. Good work by Team White keeping the puck in. Getting fine. Pushing it through on the far side. I believe it's Lamrock. D'Entremont keeps that in. Back down deep. Ripped around the boards. Coming up on the near side. Looking for the left winger. Grabbing it is Arsenault. Nice lead pass to Watton. Just goes off of her skate. Lightning coming back. They'll gain the line. And there's going to be a horn every 2 minutes. They started with 16. It's for an automatic change every 2 minutes. And now we're going to see whether or not that really is going to happen. Yes, it is. To ensure fair ice time for everybody, face-off will be wherever the horn went. In this case, outside the blue line of the Blue Thunder. Blue Thunder winger gets back in place, and we're set to go. D'Entremont tries to get it to the board. She'll get it into her feet. Backhand to the point, held in, flipped in. D'Entremont lets it go, getting behind the net. Instead is Foley. She loses the puck. Back in the corner. Oliver with it. Loses an edge. Thunder pick it up again. Thunder skating hard. Pass in front. Once again, good forechecking work by the Lightning. Pass up through the middle. McCauley makes a great effort to keep that puck in. Going back into the corner is Jackson. Pass in front. There's a shot. Saved by number 1, Evelyn Ferguson. He's got to get back to the point. Goodwin throws the puck towards the net. It's going to be picked up by McCauley. McCauley's backhander goes off of a stick. Picked up at the line by Lamrock. She can't hold it in. Fired towards the net. Good attempt there to get that shot through, but Inchley couldn't quite get the puck by the defense. Back to the point. Goodwin doesn't hold the line, and that'll be an offside. Face off outside the blue line. Punch forward by McCauley. McCauley's coming in all by herself. There it is. There's a shot. Just slides wide. Thunder pick it up. Can't clear the zone. Backhand attempt goes off of a stick. Going to get back to Goodwin. Goodwin holds it in. Makes a move. Loses the puck. Gets her stick on it though and keeps it in. Great effort by Goodwin at the blue line. Goodwin has it again. Spins away from traffic. Walking the line. Has her pocket pick, but it gets right back to Timo. Timo fires it in deep. D'Entremont in the corner. Up to the winger. To the point and just out. Lightning will have to clear the zone. And they do, but the clock goes for the 12-minute buzzer. Every 2 minutes, our score remains. The White Lightning won, the Blue Thunder no score. 12:01 to go, or 12 minutes exactly to go in period number 1. Face off to the left of Ferguson. Back to the line, Poole with it, shot through a crowd, gets it to Arsenault. Arsenault shot, big save, Ferguson. She slides over and takes it into the chest protector, giving up no rebound. Face off, controlled by the Lightning, back behind the net. Thunder pick it up back there as Lamrock rips it into the corner. Once again, good forechecking by the Lightning, creating some havoc in the corner. Finally coming away with it, Lightning have it, pass in front, off of the stick of Arsenault as he chases it back down against the left wall. Pass goes to Hare, Hare to Arsenault. Arsenault gets the puck down deep, person in front, there it is, quick shot, big save, Ferguson, rebound, that one slides wide. How Arsenault missed that is anybody's guess. A wide open net, two big saves by Ferguson though. Pass back in front, off of a stick, Hare's gonna pick that up, big shot for the point, off of a skate, into the corner. Puck in the corner, there's another, and Arsenault shot goes off of the stick of Lamrock. Back out to Hare. Arsenault with it, slides a pass across, and this time, I think it's Verrette, couldn't get her stick on that. White Lightning controlling much of the play in the early going. Talibi punches the puck down deep. Rayfuse with it. Up along the boards. McIntosh going to pick that up, pass in front, off of a stick to the far side and out. Passed in, Thunder pick it up, fire it right back down, an opportunity skating down, but getting there first is going to be Verrette. There's the 10-minute mark. They're going to let the play continue. Breaking in nicely is Vino. Vino with the shot. Goal! Henley. Verrette, not Vino, Henley Verrette. With a great effort out of her own end, crosses the blue line, goes on the near side and slides it into the short side for the second goal. Face off, once again controlled by the Lightning. Pushing the puck in forward, player in front, Talibi wide open. There's the pass, and great stick work by Evelyn Ferguson to steer that one into the corner. Out come the Thunder. They're going to get the puck to the blue line. Not out, held in nicely by Hare. Back to the D, pass up through the middle. That's going to slide by. Here's an opportunity. Coming in all by herself is Rayfuse. Rayfuse with the shot, trying to get it away and covered up for a save. And I believe it's French in net right now. There's two goaltenders on that side, French and Warboys. And it is indeed Lumina French. That's the first shot French has seen in this game. Face off to her right. Controlled by the Lightning, can't get it by. Try to push it right back in. The scrum and the Lightning come away with it. Big speed coming down on the near side. Coming in, there's a shot for Talibi. Rebound steered aside to the point. McIntosh races over and keeps it in. Good work by McIntosh. Goes to her backhand. Follows the puck behind the net. Still has control. Passes in front, right onto the stick of Verrette. There's a shot, score! And once again, there's the celebration. Face off, once again controlled by the Lightning. Foley jumps it though. Does well, but can't get it through. Brielle Robinson chips it in deep and skates hard after it. LeBlanc in there. Loses the puck, 2-on-1. Calling for the puck at the point. That pass just a little out of reach. And so Roundtree's going to get back into her own net, chasing that one down. Roundtree rips it around the boards, looking for Arsenault on the far side. Arsenault picks it up. Has the puck swiped away from her, but coming back with it is Watton. That's dumped in deep. LeBlanc around the boards. Arsenault looking to get there, leaves it for the defense. Thunder pick it up. They've got some room to the red line. No icing. Roundtree rips it around to Arsenault. Arsenault chips it up. It's going to get to the blue line and just out. Lightning pick it up. Skating down hard. Lots of room. That's Watton with it all by herself. There's a shot. Scores. Bar down. No goal. No goal. Puck's still there. I thought it was bar down, but it hit the crossbar and never got in. Called off. Watton chases it down. Nice looking shot by Watton, though. Going in there, getting into the slot, and then going right upstairs underneath the crossbar, just missing by millimeters. Coming back the other way, the Thunder, there's a shot. Glove saved by French, taking it out, covering it up for a whistle with 7 minutes to go. Our score, the White Lightning 3, the Blue Thunder no score. Face off to the right of French. Won by the Thunder. They'll get it in deep, fired hard along the boards. That's going to make it all the way down the ice. And that'll be our first icing. Once again, we'd like to thank everyone for watching the 2025 Coastal Female Hockey Development Camp. Game number 1, the end of the camp week, the 4-day week. Lots of excitement, lots of fun, camaraderie, exercise, skill development. Coming to you from the Yarmouth Mariners Center. My name's David Doucette. Thanks for joining us. Puck into the corner. Mills with it. Tries to get the pass out front. Back to the point. D'Entremont keeps it in. Behind the net. Goodwin with it. Goodwin slides a pass up. Reading it nice to those Gable. She comes in. She's got some room. Oh, and that pass just out of reach. Pass forward. It's going to make it all the way down. Skating hard. 2 of them. Great work. There's the save. And it just goes wide. Ferguson just got enough of that one for it to slide by the far side. Timo at the point. Flips it towards the net. It stopped. Timo holds it in one more time. Foley. Hershey fires it in. Into the corner for McCauley. McCauley's pass in front. Steered aside nicely by Gable. Up along the boards. Seeing if she can hang it in. Couldn't quite get there in time. Was Goodwin. Puck stuck in. Goodwin comes back to get it. To the line. Lamrock passes, gets the pass up to Mills. Mills dumps it in. It's a delayed offside. That's cleared out though. Five minutes, 30 seconds to go in our opening period. Face-off controlled by the Lightning. Dumped in deep. They're going to chase after it. There's a shot through a crowd. Save, rebound, side of the net. Trook in the wraparound. Ferguson slides over and gets the pad down again. Pass out front, wide open shot, score! And I believe it was Arsenault. Fourth goal of the period for the White Lightning. Lightning get control of the pass on the near side to McIntosh. McIntosh with some good wheels down the near side. Weak side shot, nice save by Ferguson. She redirects that into the corner. And it was McIntosh. There's two 98s on White. It was Jordan McIntosh with that last goal. There's a shot again. That one goes wide. McIntosh into the corner. Picks the puck up, slides a pass in front, picked off. Rayfuse has it. That pass goes off McIntosh's skate. She goes to her backhand, cuts to the middle. There's a shot, and another big save by Ferguson. Back into the corner. McIntosh is going to receive the pass, slides a pass in front. Both teams looking to get the puck, and McIntosh will gather it in on the far side. Pass towards the front of the net, backhander to Ferguson. She steers it into the corner. Back behind the net, pass in front, quick shot. Another save by Ferguson. That was Talibi, I believe, with that shot. Back to the point, held in by Hare. Hare, good heavy stick, keeps the puck in. McIntosh gets it with the horn at the 4-minute mark for the next change. Four minutes to go in our opening period. Face off to the left of French. Picked up by Robinson. There's a shot. Another save by French. Watton in the corner. Double teamed. The Thunder come away with it. Ripped around the far side. Poole keeps that in. Poole to Arsenault. Arsenault, quick shot, goal! As Arsenault goes upstairs. Ferguson went down to take away the bottom of the net, but Arsenault went upstairs for the 5th goal of the period. Face off on the near side. Robinson picks it up, gains the blue line. Arsenault. There's a shot off the side of the net, and Robinson just couldn't get enough of the wood on that one to put it into the short side. Robinson again fires it towards the net. Another save. Arsenault back to the point. Not going to be held in. Chasing it down is Sitch. Up along the borders. That's going to be held in by the Lightning. There's a quick shot. Goal! Arsenault again goes upstairs over the shoulder of French for 2 goals in a row with 2:59 to go in the opening period. Face off, one back by the Thunder. LeBlanc with it. LeBlanc behind her net, stops, goes the other way. Tries to rip it around, but Robinson's going to pick that off for the Lightning. LeBlanc and Robinson fighting for it. Other teammates from both sides join the fray. Ricking around there is D'Entremont. Spinning around just as the horn goes with 2.5 minutes. Everyone's lined up at center, but the face-off is down in the Blue Thunder end. Face off, controlled by the Thunder. They're going to slide it down the ice and skate after it. Linesman loses an edge and then poses while sliding across the blue line. Face off to the left of Ferguson. Won by the Lightning. Good work to keep that in. Sliding it down to Inchley. Inchley passes in front. That's going to be picked off by Mills. Mills carrying some speed down the end. Stops, takes a look, cuts to the middle, still has control. Comes back the other way, slides it towards the net, off of a skate and wide, and that was the skate of Matty Timo. Timo slides it along the side, looking for Goodwin on the far side, on the near side. Goodwin has the puck taken from her. Mills has it. There's a shot off the side of the net. Best scoring opportunity in quite some time for the Blue Thunder. Back to the point. Roundtree looking to pinch in. Couldn't hold the line. And the horn goes with 1:30 to go in our opening period. Face off outside the Lightning blue line. Lightning come away with it. Varette going in hard. Gets the pass back to the point. Corporon slides the pass over to Rogers. Rogers slides it to Arsenault. Arsenault's shot can't get through. Thunder come away with it. They've got some room. A move to get around one, but couldn't get by Arsenault. Back at the corner to Varette. Varette's pass in front. Picked off nicely. Pass towards the middle, and the zone cleared by the Thunder. Under a minute to go in our opening period. That pass goes off of her stick. Getting up and fighting hard for it, though, is Rayfuse. Back into the corner, that's Jackson with it. Sliding along. Lightning pick it up. Varette with it. Varette slides the puck over to the middle, looking for the shot. Cat goes off of a leg. Gathers the rebound, tries to pass in front. Back to Hare. Hare shot off of a stick and going wide. 17 seconds to go in the period. Another shot towards the net. Oh, that one just slides by the far side. Back into the corner. Once again, the Lightning pick it up. Behind their own net, that's Lamrock with it. Lamrock passes it towards the front of the net. It's picked off. There's a shot, and as the horn blows, that shot goes off of a skate and wide. Our score after one complete. The White Lightning 6, the Blue Thunder no score. And we've changed ends. Everyone's going in the opposite direction now. Once again, White, behind their net. There's the back up to the point. That's held in by Blue. Pass in front. Blue looking to shoot. There's a shot. Save. Rebound. Goal. And I think for a second there that White didn't realize that they changed ends. Or did they change ends? Did Blue think they changed ends? and maybe they just changed goaltenders instead. And what they've done, especially after the first period being 6-0, is they've just made the second period back to 0-0. And actually, I think all they did was switch goaltenders. When I saw them switch, I thought everybody did. So instead, now playing net for the Thunder is going to be Lumina French. And Ferguson's back down on the other side. Ferguson with a lot of work in that opening period. Led in 6 goals, but made at least 3 times as many stops as that. Pass in front, Thunder. It's going to get to Hersey. Hersey can't clear it. French. That one gets by her. It's going to be picked up by the Lightning, skating hard down the row. Coming in on the side is Watton. Watton can't get the shot away. Chases down the rebound. Pass in front. That goes off of a stick. LeBlanc with it. LeBlanc's got some room. Gets by the first forechecker. Slides it past just out of the reach of Bain. Bain skating hard down for it, but Watton gets there first. And there's our first horn with 13 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the second period. Face off in the Lightning zone to the left of goaltender Evelyn Ferguson. Controlled by the Lightning. Into the corner. Inchley slides it up towards the net. It's going to be held in by D'Entremont. D'Entremont gives up. There's a quick shot that goes wide. Good quick shot there by the Thunder. Picked off again. That's Jackson, I believe. Back in the corner, Timo. Timo makes a stick handle to get away for one. A little stick lift, but the puck can't get out. Held in nicely by Sitch. Back to Timo in the corner. Timo goes off the boards. Once again, this time held in by D'Entremont. Coming back the other way. That shot goes wide, and that was Chronolulis. Ooh, I'm going to have to practice that one, I think. Chronolulis. Coming back the other way. That's McCauley with it. McCauley makes a move. Can't get by. Backhand pass off of a skate. Back behind the net. Oliver with it. Pass in front. And that's steered aside and clears the zone. Timo back for it. She'll just fire it right back in. Picked up by Foley. Foley can't clear the zone, but does get some help. Lightning will have to clear the zone. Goodwin looks back to the linesman. Does the right move. Waits to touch the puck, but the horn goes at the 12-minute mark. Face off to the right of French in the Thunder end. Thunder get the face off. Trying to secure the puck past the linesman. Back in the corner. Once again, good forechecking. That's Hare with it. Check that. That's Talibi. Talibi shot. Nice save. Rebound. That one slides wide. Nice shot by Talibi. Tried to go upstairs. French, certainly a taller goaltender than Ferguson, and can cover a little more of the upstairs. Lightning bring it in. There's an opportunity. That shot goes off a stick. Rebound. Pad save. Rebound again, and that one steered aside nicely by LeBlanc. Back into the corner. Talibi passes it in front. He's got to get back to the point. Hare picks it up. There's a shot through a crowd. Steered into the corner nicely by French. Back in the corner. Pass. Rayfuse with it. Rayfuse tries to clear it out. Goes off of a stick, but the Thunder will pick it up, but can't get it out. Good work at the blue line by number 14, Corporon. Rayfuse with it. Back to Hare. Hare keeps it in. Hare dumps it in deep. Corporal. That was Talibi getting the pass in front. There's a shot. Save. Rebound. No rebound. Held into the pads. Nice save by Lumina French. 10:27 to go in the second period. Face off to the right side of Lumina French. One into the boards. Foley tries to get it out. It's going to be held in by Arsenault. Arsenault's pass goes off of a stick. Good work coming out of her own end. And I believe that's Lamrock, potentially. Skating towards the middle. Stopping. Still has the puck. Gets the puck in deep. Can't get it all the way down, though. Lightning pick it up, and they'll clear the zone. LeBlanc with it. Backs up. Backhand pass. Picked off. Arsenault tries to fight through three players. Can't get through them all. Lightning looking to bang it in. But Hersey well offside. And that'll be a whistle with 9:48 to go. Little confusion on who was going to take the face-off for the Thunder. It's banged in. LeBlanc is going to get it behind her own net. Forecheck coming in hard by Robinson. LeBlanc spins away from trouble. Can't get the pass through. That's going to get back to the point and out. Skating hard down is Gable. Gable looking to get there first, pressuring the defense. Still looking for it. Inner skate, she loses an edge, and it's going to come out the other way. Foley. No, Roundtree picks it up. Fires it out. Fired out one more time. Back on the near side to Robinson. Robinson has her pocket picked at the blue line. And at exactly the 9-minute mark, we've got another horn for a change. Face off outside the Thunder blue line. Chronololus. And they're getting people where they go. Chronololus taking the face off against McCauley. McCauley pushes it forward. That one's chipped forward. Blocked nicely. Mills trying to chip it in. Hard to get one that by Timo, though. She's a pretty big defender back there. D'Entremont at her own blue line, goes up the near side. Mills has it, sees some open ice to the left. Runs in some trouble, dumps it in deep. Timo will pick it up behind her own net. 8:32 to go in the second period. Timo uses the boards. That's going to be held in nice by the Thunder. To the point. D'Entremont keeps that in. Back on the far side. Goodwin. Passes the puck up to the winger. Skating up with it. Good skating room. Getting in nicely, and that's McCauley. McCauley going in all by herself. There's a shot. Save. Rebound. Covered up nicely by Lumina French. Eight minute, 1 second to go in our second period. Face off to the right of French. Chip forward. There's a quick shot. And there's no goal. We're not sure where it is. It landed right on top of French's pad. Then she picks it off. She was looking behind her. but the puck did not get by French. 7:56 to go in the period. Face off, quick shot into the corner. Oliver chases it down. Pass in front. D'Entremont picks it off, clears the front of the end zone. Thunder come away with it. They got some room. Skating hard down the end is Cornelius. There's the shot off the post and wide. And Cornelius with a terrific opportunity. Skating down, best opportunity of the game so far for the Blue Thunder, and inches away from putting the puck in the net. The horn blows for a mandatory player change with 7 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the second period. Face off, won by the Thunder. That shot sails wide. Corporal gets the puck up the far side. Held in momentarily, but the Lightning do come away with it. Carrying some speed once again, going down. All by herself, I think it's Talibi. Talibi fakes the shot off the end of her stick and wide. Talibi siphons the puck behind the net. The Thunder get it to the point. McIntosh gives it up to Sitch. Sitch carries the puck behind her own net. Has some skating room now. Cuts up through the middle. Stick handles through a couple players. Still has it. Pushes it forward. Trying to get it back by hair. Passes it in front. Nobody there yet. Good individual effort to get it that far, but couldn't get the shot away. Rayfuse holds the line, fires it in deep. That's going to be a delayed offside. Goaltender's going to cover it up. There we go. Officiating crew decide not to blow that whistle. Instead, the puck's going to get iced down with 6 minutes and 14 seconds to go. Face off to the left of Ferguson. Off the boards. Thunder trying to keep it in. Cross ice pass. Verrette's going to try to chase it down. She'll go up for the pass instead. Defenseman loses an edge. There's the horn at the 6 minute mark for another change. Once again, we'd like to thank everyone for joining game number 1 of the Coastal Female Hockey Development Camp, the 2025 edition, coming to you from the Yarmouth Mariner Center. The White Lightning versus the Blue Thunder. We're in period number 2. We've reset the score, so it's 0-0 in this period. Lightning come away with it. Watton, nice move to get away from trouble. High slot, goes to her backhand, stops, takes a quick shot off of a skate and wide. Watton tries to slide another pass in front. That one gets to the point and out. Roundtree has to wait for a player to get out. Robinson picks it up on the near side, takes a shot, goes off of the leg of Gavel. Watton helps out. Roundtree rips it around the boards. Looking for Gavel on the far side. Gavel's going to get there in time. 1-on-4. Stops, waits. Tries to fire it down, can't get it through. Good work there by the Lightning. Coming back the other way. Looked like LeBlanc was going to lose it at the line, but she kept fighting for it. Roundtree has it, tries to push it forward. That doesn't work. Coming back the other way is Robinson. Robinson 1-on-2, goes wide, takes a shot off of a stick. Cleared but not out. Talibi, pass in front, off the goaltender. Trying to clear it, can't. There's a quick shot. That one goes off of a skate and wide. Robinson in the corner. Passes it in front. Take it nicely. Big save. Rebound. Another save. Goal! Following up a great pass by Robinson. The initial shot saved, but I believe it's Goodwin. And that's our first goal of period number 2. And I'm going to check that. It was a good one. It was Ezra May Watton with the goal. Thunder get the puck in. Foley working hard, can't get it by. D'Entremont picks it up. Neutral ice scrum right in front of me. Finally coming away with it, but just offside on the far side were the Lightning. Oliver just a little quick getting in on the right wing side. Face off, back to Foley. Foley uses the boards. 4 minutes, 11 seconds to go in the second period. Thunder fighting for it, can't get it through. Oliver on the far side. McCauley calling for the pass. Oliver slides the pass over. That's going to be fired down the ice. No icing. Robinson, not sure. Gets the puck. Has her stick lifted. Gains control and gets it back behind their own net. Breaking under their own end, the Lightning lose control of the puck. 3.5 minutes to go. Mills stops, gets the pass in front. There's a shot, and that one just goes wide. Nice hard shot by the Thunder. Great opportunity. Back along the other side. Oliver with it. Gets it to the blue line and out. Both teams skating hard for it. Looks like McCauley's going to get there first. McCauley has the puck taken from her. She tries to cut towards the middle. Thunder come back the other way. There's some open ice. Skating hard, stopping, Mills. And that's going to be, well, without the horn at the 3-minute mark, it would have been offside. Face off outside the Lightning blue line. Chip forward. Puck sails in the air. It's going to be picked up by the Lightning. Coming in is Talibi with the shots. Goal! Talibi goes upstairs with a beautiful shot for the second goal of period number 2. Two minutes, 51 seconds to go in this second period. Rayfuse has it, clears their own zone. Talibi gains the blue line, cuts towards the middle, has an opportunity again. There's a quick shot, blocker save, rebound. Nice save by French. Moving with the puck, taking away the far side, and then getting back into a good position for a rebound. Pass up on the near side to McIntosh. McIntosh hangs on to it, looks in front, passes it, one-timer, big pad save, rebound, and another save. Puck still loose, third shot off of a skate. Both teams looking for it, finally behind the net. Huge saves by Lumina French. Robbing Arsenault with a pad save from the slot. Back behind the net, looking for the wraparound. That's taken away nicely by the Thunder. 2 minutes to go. Coming out of their own end. Here's an opportunity, 1-on-3. Chronoloulos with it, still has it. Loses it into the corner, can't get the puck away. Lightning with it, they'll get the puck to the blue line and out. Hare with it. Check that, that's Talibi again. Talibi backs, tries to go low this time, another pad save. And there's the horn with 1 minute, 30 seconds to go in the second period. Some great saves by Lumina French here late in period number 2, keeping it 2-0 in this period. Face off to the right side. Chip forward. Arsenault looking to get it. He's got to get back to the point and out. Poole fires it back in. LeBlanc behind her own net. Leaves it. That pass goes off of a skate. Pass in front. Arsenault with the shot off of a skate and wide. Watton behind the net looking for Arsenault. Gets it to the point instead. There's a shot through a crowd. Blocker save. Arsenault behind the net. Pass in front. Under a minute to go in this period. Roundtree keeps it in. Dumps it in deep. Going back the other way are the Thunder. Good stick work there by Roundtree to keep that one in. Gable back in her own end. That pass goes off of her own player skate, and Arsenault's going to pick it up in the corner. 35 seconds to go. Arsenault passes in front off of a stick. Roundtree with it. Roundtree shot. Back to Arsenault. Arsenault taking a look. Goes to the high slot just underneath the stick, and it clears the blue line. And Roundtree has to get back to her own line to retrieve the puck. Watton with it. Watton picking up speed, going up the far side. Going hard, 3 seconds to go. She's on behind the net, and she's run out of time, and there's the horn to end period number 2. Our score in period number 2, the Blue Thunder 2, the White Lightning no score. I don't think they'll change ends. They'll probably keep the goaltenders where they were, as period number 2 score was better than period number 1. Teams are all set up, ready to start again. And we've got another goaltender coming in. And that goaltender is number 31, Holly Warboys. So Warboys will be in net for the Lightning. And French will be in net for the Thunder. In this third period, once again, they've reset the scoring back to 0-0. It's like 3 different games. Everyone a clean slate to begin each period. Nickerson couldn't handle that one. D'Entremont goes back into her own end to get it. Off the boards, not much on that one, but she stays with it, punches it farther up. That's going to be held in nicely. Lightning come away, backhand shot goes off of a skate. It's good work there by Hersey getting the shot off. Back behind the net, Foley looking to get it, wraparound attempt. No, can't get it there. Good work by Foley getting in the way. Up off the boards. Going to be held in. No, Timo can't hang on to it. Skating hard for it's Mills. She stops. Slides to slide a pass over, and that just goes past the stick of Foley. Foley sees some open ice. Stops. Slides a pass over. Can't quite get it. Coming back the other way is Roundtree, I believe. Nope, check that. That's Goodwin. Goodwin has her pocket picked in the neutral zone. Thunder, though, good work by Goodwin getting that stick in there and freeing the puck to take away the odd man rush. Coming back the other way. Goodwin with it. Off the boards. Thunder. They scrambled to get the puck towards the slot, but there was nobody there but Lightning. That one's going to be chipped forward. They do get it out. McCauley can't get it. Good work there by Hersey to get to the puck. Hersey's coming in, gets it towards the goaltender, and French will, well, I guess throws it into the corner. I thought she was going to cover it up. And there's the horn with 12:58 to go in our third period. Once again, we'd like to thank everyone for joining Mariner Center presentation of the Coastal Female Hockey Development 2025 camp. Coming to you from the Yarmouth Mariner Center. My name's David Doucette. We're certainly glad to be bringing you this. It's a great female camp, that female hockey camp that's been established a couple years ago, and certainly as we get getting more and more popular, certainly a lot having some local player, Ali Monroe, who plays for the Toronto Scepters of the PWHL, and certainly played her minor hockey, or a bunch of her minor hockey here in Europe, and always coming back home and bringing a few of her friends with her. Callie Flanagan for the Toronto Scepters, Carly Jackson, who's just signed with the new Seattle franchise at PWHL, and Sarah Bugeaud for Luleå of the Sweden League. So it's great having those professionals here. Certainly lends a level of ability to the camp that has everyone really, really happy with the results. Puck taken away at the point. Coming back the other way is Hare. She loses it. McIntosh with it. McIntosh's pass to Talibi. Talibi's shot just gets saved. McIntosh in the corner. Makes a nice move to avoid the forecheck, but can't get by the second player. Retrieves the puck again, though. Pass in front. The one-timer shot. There it is. Pad save. Rebound. And a big goal on the short side. Yes, not knowing if it went in or not. The delayed reaction. But the puck did indeed go in for number 25, Henley Verrett, as she picks up a good rebound on the far side. Face off, back into the Thunder zone. Chipping it forward is Talibi. Talibi loses it, and there's the horn with 11:30 to go. Mandatory change time. Face off to the left of French. Lightning come away with it momentarily, but it's going to be pushed down the ice by the Thunder. Just a little too strong with that was Roundtree, and it's going to come all the way back down. Face off once again to the left of French, controlled by the Thunder. Having some trouble picking it up out of her skates is LeBlanc, but she gets it up the boards. That's going to be cleared down the ice. Might be right on net. It is. First save of the day for Warboys. That pass almost picked off. Coming up the near side to Robinson. Robinson tries to slide a pass over, goes off of a skate. Roundtree looking to pick it up, has her stick lifted. Arsenault with it. Arsenault is Robinson in front. Tries to slide a pass over. It goes off of a stick. Robinson behind the net. Backhand pass off the back of the net. LeBlanc trying to come away with it. Spins away from trouble. Still has it. Has some room now. Skates it up. Still going through. Gains the blue line to the middle. Trying to slide the pass over, but it's going to be picked off by Roundtree. Play in the corner, and the Lightning able to clear the zone. LeBlanc backs up into her own end to pick up the puck. Makes a nice move to avoid two forecheckers. Gives it up to Gable. Gable gets it to the line, but not out. Good work by the Lightning keeping it in. Arsenault couldn't quite hold it that time, and they'll have to tag up. 10 minutes to go, and there's the horn for the change with 10 minutes to go. Face-off will be inside the Thunder zone to the right of goaltender Lumina French. It's going to get back to Timo at the point. Timo flips one in. Thunder looking for it. They'll get it up on the near side. chipping forward. Timo trying to hold the line. She'll back up, backhand it right back into the Thunder zone. D'Entremont back to the puck first behind her own net. Takes a look. Slips it up along the boards to Roundtree. Roundtree gets it past Timo, and that's going to be an icing with 9:29 to go. Face off to the right of Roundtree. Sitch and Inchley taking the face-offs. Inchley gets the puck into the corner, but the Lightning can't control it. Sitch loses an edge, gives it up to Foley. Foley trying to squeeze by the check of Goodwin, pushes it in deep. Getting there instead, though, is going to be Timo. Lightning, Timo backhands it out and down the ice, skating hard down to it, and there's not going to be an icing. Goodwin, not understanding the call, thought that there was going to be an icing, stopped, or thought it was maybe potentially thought it was an offside, because she stopped and looked at the linesperson. 9 minutes to go in our third period. Face off once again to the right of French. Picked up by McIntosh. McIntosh surrounded by Thunder. Looks in front, gets a pass away. There's a shot, save, rebound. And French gets the pad down, covering it up for a whistle with 8:49 to go. Face off, punch towards the net. Getting into the corner first is going to be McIntosh. McIntosh takes a look. That pass goes off of a skate. McIntosh retrieves, slides it over. Gets it to Talibi. Talibi with a shot. Rebound. Steered aside nicely by Mills. Mills gets it into the corner. Lightning have it. Another pass in front. Verrett this time gets control of it on the far side. She'll dump it in deep, looking for Talibi. Talibi backhand attempt to the net, and it slides off the stick and just goes by the far side. It's going to get back to the point. Corporon going to hold that one in. Coming in again is Arsenault. There's a shot. That's McIntosh, sorry. Back to Corporon. Corporon sliding into deep to Verrett. Verrett chasing it down, picks up the puck behind the net. Slides a pass. Talibi takes a shot. That goes off of a skate and wide. McIntosh looking for the wraparound. French getting that pad down, taking away the short side. Back behind the net. That's not going to get cleared. There's another shot, pad save, rebound for McIntosh, and another save with 7 minutes and 30 seconds to go. A dominant shift by the White Lightning. Face off once again to the right of French. 7.5 minutes to go. Back into the Thunder zone. That one cleared right onto the stick of the Lightning. There's a backhander, big save, and covering it up just enough for the ref to blow the play down. Sorry. Face off this time to the left of French. Play, push forward. Lightning lose control. That's LeBlanc with it. Goes hard off the boards, but not out. Held in nicely. Shot gets to the net. There's a save. Nice pad save by French. LeBlanc tries the far side again. Trying to get it up to Roundtree, but that's picked off. Coming back with it are the Lightning. There's a quick shot, and Watton's shot goes off of a skate and wide. She passes it in front. He's going to get back to Roundtree. Roundtree with the shot. Oh, that goes off of her skate. Watton tries the redirect in front. Another save by French. Skating back the other way is Roundtree. Looking for some open ice. Good forechecking work in the corner, though, by Rogers, taking the puck away. And we have our first penalty, a tripping penalty. And instead of actually having a penalty, we have a penalty shot. So, goaltender number 31, Holly Warboys, not a lot of action so far in this period, is going to be forced to try to make a save on the penalty shot. And it's going to be Ellie Roundtree. Number 12, Ellie Roundtree, with the penalty shot opportunity in lieu of 2 minutes in the box. And in comes Roundtree. Roundtree gets in. There's a quick shot. Pad save by Warboys. Gets down low. Okay, the players didn't realize that the play was dead after that. They all went chasing for it. But there's a whole whistle at this point. Big save by Warboys. Hadn't been asked to do a whole lot, but Holly Warboys gets the right pad down, makes the save, taking away the penalty shot opportunity for the Blue Thunder. Face-off remains in the White Lightning zone to the right of Warboys. Face-off, push to the point. LeBlanc gets there, holds the line momentarily. Good work by LeBlanc, stuffing it up along the far wall. Finally loses it, though, to McIntosh. There's a quick shot. Save. Rebound. Breaking out of their own end. Once again, it's Sitch. And there's the horn at the 6-minute mark for a change. Both teams making changes at the horn. 6 minutes to go. Running out of time here. Blue Thunder unable to score in any of the 3 periods. Looking to squeak one by. Golden opportunity with a penalty shot. Face off. Controlled by the Thunder. They're going to skate down. Here's another opportunity coming on the far side. There's a shot upstairs and high over the net. Another great opportunity. Unable to get the shot where they wanted, and that was Bain. Bain with another shot, and that one sails high. Kate Bain with a couple golden opportunities for the Thunder. Back to the point. Not quite held in. Cleared zone. Skating her out the other way. Coming in all by herself is McCauley. McCauley with a shot. Save! Nice save by French. Off the boards. Held in nicely, though. Pushed forward. Picking up the fence for the Lightning. They'll get it back to the blue line. Donchema with it. Slides a pass forward. Bain gains the blue line. She's had a couple good opportunities in this shift. Makes a nice move to the middle. Slides a pass in front. There's the save, the rebound. Oh, and a quick whistle. No, it is a goal. Thought I heard the whistle, but they do indeed call it a goal. On the rebound, it is number 19, Victoria Chronolulos. And I apologize if I've got that name wrong. .449 to go in the third period. We're all tied up at 1 apiece here in this period. Chronolulos has it. Still fighting for it. Second attempt, gets it out. Goodwin fires it back in. All right, now, my writing says Chronololus, but I'm hearing Chronolopolis. So I'm betting that my second L is supposed to be a P. Four minutes, 30 seconds to go in the period. Face off, thrown to the far side by the Thunder. Lightning pick it up. There's an opportunity. Shot through a crowd and wide. Back behind the net, the Thunder have it. They'll get out of their own end. We got another penalty. We're going to see a second penalty shot of the third period. And this time it's number 13, Rosemary Sitch, that's going to take the penalty shot. In comes Sitch, carrying good speed. There's the wrist shot. Big save by Warboys. As it gets into her pads, and she is surrounded by her teammates after making another penalty shot save in this third period. Four minutes, 11 seconds to go in the third period. An exciting third stanza in our first game. Face off to the right of Warboys. Lightning, gain control. Skating hard up the far side is Timo. Timo's got some room, cuts towards the middle, and there's a shot, pad save, rebound. And McIntosh can't get the shot away. Up along the boards, Jackson looking to get there first, can't get there in time. Oh, skips over top of the defenseman's stick, and that'll clear the zone with 3 minutes, 48 seconds to go. Up on the near side, Verrett has it. She gets into the zone. Coming down to the far side, cuts to the middle, passes it over, shot, big save, rebound, stays out. Great defensive work in there by June LeBlanc, keeping the puck out of the net. Lightning have it again. That pass goes off of a skate. Back to the point. Held in by Hare. Hare's pass to the middle. She'll pick it up again. Slides it over. Timo Talibi with it. She tries to slide it and pass. In front, gets the puck behind the net. Stops. Reverses the second time. That pass doesn't have much on it. Can't get through. Thunder pick it up. They're going to gain the blue line. But there's the horn with 3 minutes to go. Good work by Sitch, getting the puck out of her own end. She just ran out of time. Face off at center ice. Push forward. Good work in there by Watton, trying to push that one through. Watton's done very good in all three periods. Robinson has it. Robinson on the near side. Takes a shot towards the net. Stopped. Steered to the point. Held in by Roundtree. The Thunder then get it. Fired down the ice. Will it have enough to make it all the way down? Yes, it will. Icing with 2 minutes, 34 seconds to go in the third period. Face off will be to the left of French. Face off won by the Lightning. Turning it around. Robinson, there's a shot off of a leg. Roundtree with a shot. That one stopped. Robinson with another shot. That goes off a leg. Watton passes in front, and that goes through everyone to the far side. Picking it up is Mills. Mills slides the pass over to the middle. Robinson picks it up. Roundtree can't hold it in. LeBlanc behind her own net. stops, reverses, makes a nice move to get away from one forechecker, pushing it down the far side, still skating with it, still has room. Big long stick by Watton knocks that one free. 1:50 to go in the period. Gable with it behind her own net. Loses control. It's right at the side of the net, but LeBlanc helps out. Both teams fighting for it behind the net. Coming away with it momentarily anyway was Foley. Foley breaking out her own end. She's taken down by Robinson. I think we've got another penalty. Cross-checking by Robinson. We've got our third penalty shot of the period. With 1 minute and 30 to go, we've got the horn for the change. Ellie Roundtree taking this penalty shot with 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. Roundtree comes in, takes a shot, another save by Warboys. And once again, congratulated by her teammates. It's not too often you get 3 penalty shots in one period, and in this case, Warboys is 3 for 3, saving all 3 attempts. Face off to the right of Warboys. Once again, just 1 minute, 30 seconds. This is the last change. We'll see if somebody can break the tie. Pass in front. Gaining the puck is Bain. Flips it back in. D'Entremont in her skates. Back and forth it goes through the neutral zone. Breaking in all by herself is McCauley. McCauley comes in. There's a shot. Save the rebound into the corner. And goes back behind the net. Breaking out, you're going to get it back to Goodwin. Goodwin gives it up to Timo. Timo has some room. Loses it momentarily, still has it. Nobody going after her. Tries to slide the pass in front. Up along the far side. The Thunder come away with it. Last seconds attempt, 45 seconds to go. Skating hard down the far side. Stopping. That's Bain again. Circles. Takes a shot through a crowd. Bouncing puck save. And the rebound steered aside nicely by the Lightning. Lightning looking to get it to their own end. They can't. Held in, but only momentarily, and fired down the ice. And it's probably going to be an icing, and it will be with 20.1 seconds to go. Face off with 20 seconds to go. Back in the White Lightning end. The Lightning are going to have to defend for 20 seconds. Try to win that faceoff. Thunder looking to win one of these 3 periods. Looking to gain a faceoff. And here it comes. Faceoff into the corner. To the point. And they're able to clear the zone. Getting back to help out Bain. She'll flip it down. 11 seconds to go. Maddie Timo slowly brings the puck back behind her own net. 3 seconds. Oh, has the puck picked off? 1 second to go, but just a little too late for the last ditch attempt by the Blue Thunder. And our third period stanza will end at 1-1. So a good solid third period. In this, the first game of the 2025 Coastal Female Hockey Development Camp. It's game day. This was our first game. We've got for following this up with a pair of games at 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock. This presentation being brought to you. Oh, well, no, I think we're going to have are we going to have a tiebreaker? Nobody's there. Is it going to be a penalty shot tiebreaker to figure out what's going to happen in period number 3? It looks like it is. They don't want it to end in a tie. First up is going to be the White Lightning. Maddie Timo will be the opening player shooting for the Lightning against goaltender Lumina French. In comes Timo. There's a shot. Big save, French. Gets it into her pads and makes the save. Number 13, Rosemary Sitch, with her second penalty shot of the period, comes in for the Thunder. There's a shot, score! Rosemary Sitch finally solves Holly Warboys from the penalty shot. Now for the Lightning, looking to get a number. There's a shot, big save. Going up high, but taking it high off the blocker, and that was Roundtree. And now it's Olivia LeBlanc coming in for the Thunder. LeBlanc slowly making her way in. There's the shot, upstairs, goal! The Thunder with 2 for 2 on the penalty shot. Coming in for the Lightning is Verrett. She'll zigzag down. Takes the shot, and another big save by Ferguson. Sorry, check that, by French. Number 48, Kate Bain. Coming in with the 4th shot. And she just sails it wide past the post. It grazes the outside of the post. And that's it, that's the win. In penalty shots, the Blue Thunder defeat the White Lightning in period number 3. 2-1 in penalty shots. A great finish to our opening game. So as both players congratulate and they'll line up at center ice and shake hands, I'd like to thank everyone for joining the Mariner Center streaming coverage of the Coastal Female Hockey Development Camp's 2025 camp. Game number 1 brought to you from the Yarmouth Mariner Center. My name's David Doucette. I'd like to thank everyone for joining us, and as they shake hands, I will sign off, but I'll be back for the start of our next game at 2 o'clock. Thanks for joining us. See you soon.
So, good game for both of you guys. I'm sure you all had fun this week at the Coastal Female Hockey Camp. I'm hoping you enjoyed your time here in Yarmouth and enjoyed it. Now I would like to announce the camp for today for the white team. Camp for today for the white team, number 19, Elliot Oliver. Camper of the day for the blue team, Camper of the day for the blue team, number 1, sorry, number 19, Braceland Lambrock.
I gave them to the girls in their PWHL bag, so we should have them.
Now, player of the game awards. Player of the game for the white team. Players of the game for the white team, number 98, Gabrielle Arsenal. And number 25, Henry Burrell. Player of the game for the blue team, number 1, goalie Evelyn Ferguson, and number 28, Kate Green. We do have a draw happening for the Alley Monroe sign stick, the Callie Flanagan sign stick, and the Toronto Sculptures Apparel. The winner of the Alley Monroe hockey stick, Jake Belleville. The winner of the Callie Flanagan sign stick, Lisa Nickerson. And the winner of the PWHL merch is Lars Hagen. Congratulations to all those winners. You can pick it up in the lobby or see one of the